This is your sign to start a bloody YouTube channel in 2025 because I know you have been thinking about it. If you are like me, you are someone who was probably later to the game. If like, do you remember the wave of like the Brick Crew? They didn't call themselves that. They were called like Zoella and Louise Pentland and like those people. If you were young enough to be part of that young generation, congratulations, you probably don't need Botox yet. But if you're like me, I'm older than that. So I'm older than them. I came to those YouTubers later in the game. I only discovered YouTube probably about 10, 12 years ago when my kids were small. And I was like enamored with the idea that you could just be off and out there. And I have had several failed attempts, many failed attempts over the years to give this a go. And the more I do it, the more I kind of take myself back. Because the internet is a weird place and people are weird and they get really angry at you for literally no reason. And I still don't understand why. Like, just go and shout some pigeons. I don't know why people are cross, but they are really cross. So the fear of putting yourself out there is like what holds people back. Even though they want to connect with people, they want to make friends, they want to share their life. And this was why I started. I came back into doing like weekly YouTubes about 3 or 4 months ago with the intent that I'm getting older, I'm alone a frigging lot of the time, and I just wanted to put my memories somewhere, like be able to hold my memories, watch myself back years from now, because I will never be any younger and you will never be any younger than you are right now. Please remember that. But also, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. Like, I always wanted to be a YouTuber, and I am still shit at content. Like, I don't get many views. I'm in my own lane. I make myself laugh. But you know what? That's okay. But I want you to start the YouTube. I want you this year, start now. Don't even wait till 2025. Just start now. I want you to decide you're going to do it with me, because I think the world needs more people like us who are unafraid to be a bit weird and a bit out there and just get cracking with it and turn up and show up and put themselves on YouTube. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to give 30 days of daily vlogging, and it's going to be like this. There's going to be no editing. There's going to be very little, no transitions. No, I don't think we're a thumbnail. Now, for those of you who aren't chronically online, there is a YouTuber right now called Dodash. See, I would have edited that out. Now we're not doing that. Dodash, and she is a woman in America who has been daily vlogging her like door dashing for years. She's gone viral very quickly doing stuff like this, and it's becoming like the Dodash method system. Google it, YouTube it, go and have a look. It's all over YouTube right now. This woman has gone incredibly viral. She's grown really quickly, and I'm not saying it would be nice, but I'm not saying that's what I'm doing it for. I want to do it for 30 days and just see, firstly, what the algorithm does, and see if people like this kind of more just nonsense daily. I'm just going to come and talk to you. And I genuinely have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to lie. I don't have 30 things to tell you, but I talk to myself all day long. And if you're like me, you're probably in your stories and your Facebook. And so we've watched these videos, we've looked at these YouTubers like Louise Pentland, who I maintain she has my life. I love her very much. I'm like, that should have been me, and it is not me. And she's got a successful socials career. She's come onto TikTok. She's moved into long form. But then they benefited from that real craze of daily vlogging, like weekly, come with me, creating events where you're going places and doing things, experiencing things for the YouTubes. And she's now having success in short form. And I wanted to do that so much, and I know you did too, and so many of us. If you're old enough to remember, I'm going to age myself badly here. Right from kids, we all had tape recorders and we used to pretend to be DJs. That is what kids do with YouTube. Kids don't record themselves anymore and pretend to hold a radio. Let's have a radio station. I remember once pretending to interview a vicar. I don't go to church. I don't know why I did that. But that was a memory I've just had, and I thought I'd share that with you, because again, we're just doing this now. But kids grew up on YouTube. So for a lot of us, this idea that we could do this does seem bizarre, because we were in that early generation. But I know you watch, and I know, like me, you're like, where do my inner thoughts go? How can I meet more people like me? And I've been lucky enough that on social media I have made good friends who are like, I like you, you're weird. That's a compliment, by the way. I'll take the compliment. But just get out and do it. And I know that you are scared, and I know that you don't think you have the editing skills, and I know that you think that people will laugh at you. And If you would like any social proof that they probably will, and it doesn't matter, I did a short video the other day with the soundtrack to Dancing from Life and Wicked, because I made a decision to dance more the beginning of last year, end of last year. And so I've been like filming myself now, just dancing, just enjoying my life. Because again, I'm never getting any younger. I will never be as young in my life as I am today. Neither will you. So I decided to dance. And then Dancing Through Life came out and I was like, oh my God, this works. So I made a video. It's had like 33,000 views last time I checked, which is amazing. But the anger, but it doesn't matter. Because if somebody can be that triggered by you being cross, no, see, and I've had to do that and I can't edit this. If they're triggered and they're angered by you doing something so innocuous as having a dance, they're going to be angry at everything. So do not let the angry people stop you from doing the things that you want to do. Don't let the angry people stop you from pressing record. Don't let the cross weirdos stop you from doing something you really want to do. You want to be a YouTuber, you want to be so well, let's do this together. I believe that this platform is really moving in a way where it's coming back to small creators, and it's like, it likes this daily, it's like, it's wobbly. It's so it's nothing I would ever deliver before. But we're going to give it a go. So we're going to give the DoorDash mess today for 30 days. Again, no idea what I'm going to say to you. I'm going to come and do a daily vlog every day. But here's the lesson. Doesn't matter what people think. And I need you to remember that greatly, because very likely I'm going to get some bullshit ass comments about this. And I'm not doing it for any reason that I just want to grow my network and make some more friends. And I want to see more people like me who are in their 40s represented on this platform. And it's not just girls who are wealthy enough to, 21 Days at Disney. And I love these. And oh God, I would love to make them, but I am not. I don't leave the house. Sometimes I don't wear a bra. Some days I don't get dressed. True story. I didn't get dressed for 24 hours a day. I stayed in the same clothes. I work from home. I sit with my cats. I watch Netflix while I'm working. I have a very unextraordinary life. And there are some extraordinary moments, and that's nice, and that's life. But I held myself back from doing it because I think I needed to kind of, what's the word? Like, build, there's a better word, I can't think what it is. Like, curate some kind of like excitement. And I'm going to take you along when I have the exciting things, and they're lovely. But on the whole, for most of us, we have a couple of holidays here, we have a couple of days out, we're 1 day out a month. But our normal day is going to get our nails done, doing the disco shop, cat puking on the floor. Like, that's our general life. I live on my own with my 2 boys. I have a very dull life. I'm always trying to make people laugh on the internet. So let's see if a daily vlog brings more friends into my life. And if you're going to be mean and say something, go for it. I ain't bothered. Right, I'm going to get my nails done. This was day 1. You're amazing. I'm weird. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Katie. Bye.